Alright, you know what? We'll pull up. Where's this Destiny subreddit post? JSTLK's been in some drama over in DGG. Okay. It's looking rough. He's on his way out, I think. Probably not, to be fair. I think he's safe right now. But okay, let's go. Let's see. I read this post. Can't like. Okay, so let's read the title first, actually. Kelly and JSTLK were unhinged, streaming about Anna for hours and dug up her Instagram because she said Kelly was wrong about ADHD. I'm already wondering if I care that much. I'm going to be honest. Do I actually want to read this? I read this post. Can't link Reddit post in a post for some reason. A few hours ago and figured I might as well check out the stream and see if it was clipped out of context. Turns out the stream is significantly more fucked up than even the original clip.
And I also don't agree that like making fun of bad tattoos is the same as like making fun of appearance, generally speaking. Because like, it's like making fun of a bad haircut. Is that really something we care about now? You can get tattoos removed, you can get them covered. Like, that was a choice. You weren't born with those fucking ugly tattoos. And you don't cover them up, so presumably you like those fucking ugly tattoos. Weird.
Okay. Problem.
But it's not like I would make fun of someone if they were actually...
This is the thing. This is the most non-drama ever. You're like, yeah, Kelly Jean shit talked Destiny's new whore. Who cares? Why are they upset about it? This is what they do with every whore that Destiny brings on stream. It happens every time. I don't understand why Kelly is getting spurged at. Sorry, yeah, who cares is a retarded thing to say. Loads of people seem to care. Why do they care? Why now do they care? Also, isn't this guy... I don't know, man. This guy's just like spurging out and calling JSTLK a groiper and shit as well. I just don't even know if I can be bothered to read through all this. Like, imagine typing all this shit out just to say, oh yeah, Kelly was mean to Destiny's new whore. Like, who gives a fuck? So, like, this is what he ends the second post with, right? The end. Just a few words to JSTLK before I forget he exists again. You are subhuman filth. A bottom-feeding little shit who's desperately and pathetically trying to become Chod Logic 2.0 and fill the gap he left behind. But you never will, because you, 1, have a 0 charisma or personality, 2, are not funny at all, 3, are too stupid to control your stream or the schizos you platform, and 4, are a total fucking pussy who's too much of a coward to even own up to what he's doing. And even if you do end up becoming a dollar store version of Chud, you'll understand that what Chud is now. Hard start with a community full of degenerates and Kiwi farmers who only cause issues and build nothing of value, shunned by everyone because no one likes toxicity that you bring with you wherever you go. That's all I got to say. They keep lying, laughing as a conservative, and think you can criticise Destiny's sex life when platforming and simping for garbage like Kelly and Lav, who make fake rape accusations for attention, make their living doing OnlyFans. Have fun. Throwback bonus meme to lighten the mood. What do they mean by, like, how is JSTLK even trying to fill Chud's role? Chud was never, like, this is like Tom's role. That's what JSTLK's filling right now. Chud was never doing these gay little panels about which whore Destiny was banging. That was never happening. And it's very strange time, like, also it's very funny, right? So this is actually an edited post. Originally it said Chud was hard stuck at 200 viewers. But he had to edit it after someone corrected him. It's quite funny. And it's just hilarious to say, like, no one wants to associate with you. Like, when Chud's just been shouted out, like, 50 fucking times in this Nick the Oreo video. Like, come on now. Be serious for a second. See, I don't even know if I can bother to read these posts. They fucking suck. This JSTLK shit is just gay. We might watch Destiny's Spurg outs, though. I haven't got a timestamp for that stuff. Basically, Destiny went on JSTLK's stream and just lost his fucking mind. Totally spurged out. Completely embarrassed himself. We're just like screeching at Kelly. You're such a fucking cunt! You're such a cunt! Kelly! So pathetic. Oh, yeah, also Lav accused me of doxing her. And so I went on and said, I didn't dox you. And she said, oh, maybe you didn't then. I guess you're above that. And then JSTLK was like, yeah, what? I think he is above that. I was like, I am above that. And then she screamed at me and was like, send me pictures of her cock. And I was like, okay. And left pretty quickly after. And then she got timed out like 10 minutes later for just spouting off a T-slur at someone who joined. So I mean, I thought Lav was doing better. I thought she was like in a better state recently, but I guess not. Yeah, well, did you? Obviously, I did not dox Lav. No. Yeah, and then she was like, "Well, you spoke to Courtfire, so." Yep, I've never denied that. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Sorry, that's just such an absurd proposition, Stylo. It doesn't even cross my mind. Red Pagan, Muta, Nick, Beckett, Destiny, Boogie Wick, all their face and bodies are creepy and low value, which is why they use mental gymnastics and are very prevy and creepy. Looks matter. 3 hours, 20 minutes, and 40 seconds. Oh, I think I might have already seen it, Chris. I think we might have already looked at it. But just quickly check. 321.26. What is 324? Okay, yeah, so around 320.
He would like say a bunch of stuff to Kelly, and then she'd jump in and be like, "Yeah, and you're old." It's, I don't know, it was super cringe to watch.
I said I looked like a man a couple times. That was
Yeah,
weird.
it was super cringe to watch.
Right, but it was in backlash to what Kelly said about her. It was like a back
But
and forth.
that is an escalation to what I said, right? So if we're saying that what I said is a 6, then what the, or 5 or 6, then what the fuck is what she said, right?
Well,
like, it's apparently it's okay for them to escalate, but not for me to escalate.
You can't say that someone has shitty tattoos and then be surprised when they.
I'm not
surprised.
Okay, let me hang on. I'm not surprised. I am like 0% surprised. But that means that I don't take seriously her comments saying, "Oh, my feelings were hurt." Oh, right, okay, because that's not really how that works. Either your feelings are hurt and you're like, "Oh, I'm sad. I'm a little fragile snowflake." Okay, that will be nicer to you. Okay, you get less insults, whatever.
He
Or
can
you
really jump in the
dish
stream
it
whenever he
out.
wants.
Or you dish it. Hello? Or you.
Literally, anyone else could have said what she said, and it would have been fine. And also, the chick Destiny was caping for was the most immature, retarded person ever. I haven't followed it particularly, but like, I just don't understand what the big fucking deal is. Like, if Kelly wants to talk some shit on stream, I don't understand why everyone's spurging out. It didn't sound like Kelly was being like, "Oh, this girl shouldn't come for me." It didn't sound like Kelly was saying that it was unreasonable for her to be bothered by it or anything. I don't know. I just feel like it was a big load of nothing. People just wanted to take their opportunity to beat Kelly over the head with a perceived slip up. Just more of the Destiny cycle of abuse.
Dish it out. You can't have it both ways.
Yeah, it seemed like the whole argument was stop being mean. Like, be less mean.
Stop being mean. Also, I'm gonna be mean to you whilst I tell you to stop being mean.
Didn't Destiny make a rule though where you're not
why are
allowed
we?
to talk
Is it because
about
it's the
people's
Cope
looks?
stream that we?
Here goes the absolute spurg out. So this is just absolute fucking. This is amazing stuff, guys. Okay, really. This is the paragon of emotional maturity whose entire toxic life has been fixed by the introduction of Vivans, by the way, we're about to see.
Like, have like the dumbest arguments ever. Nobody's mad that you're insulting anybody. Nobody's mad that you're being mean. The anger is just that you are going on the most crazy, cuntish, anti-woman versus woman thing you could possibly say to a person.
Cool.
I don't know why you can't even represent.
Anti-cunt women to me, that
he got their Twitter in.
You already broke the seal. Nothing past that point matters, Kelly.
You don't actually care about the anti-woman cunt part. That means you don't
once you've already
Should I kick Destiny for not coming with criticisms from me?
If somebody would have retarded,
one in the
because
chat,
that means you just don't care about that thing.
No, nobody is saying whether or not they care about the particular thing. Maybe if you keep interrupting, maybe, oh my god, yeah, what is it, 5 a.m., 6 a.m.? How many glasses of wine do you need to stay up this late, Kelly?
I have no damage.
That's right. Okay, if somebody breaks the seal on a certain type of insult, the other person's probably gonna go hard. I don't think you should attack people's family, but if somebody comes after my family, I'm probably gonna go in on theirs. But then you can't afterwards be like, oh well, you said that you didn't think this was okay, but you made all these insults. Yeah, after you already drew first blood. Once you drew first blood, that is literally verbatim what you said. Kelly, how many times have you complained about insults that were made after you how many times you made that Zuckerberg remark? I bet if I go and I control up the stream here, you probably said Zuckerberg more times than ounces of alcohol you consumed tonight. Kelly, 100%.
Yes, what are you talking about?
You literally keep bringing up insults that were made after you drew first blood. You started the crazy escalation.
About shit.
Like, you started the escalation. Does he not realize how fucking retarded he sounds here? That you realize an escalation, for it to continue escalating, it requires both parties to continue escalating, right? It's just he's such an idiot. He will actually bend every which way to just beat Kelly over the head with this to impress his new whore.
Justico has been in here arguing with people.
I really don't want to defend Kelly because I think her
comments are kind of out of pocket. Just like you don't know what's happening in the stream yesterday, but you're very big on talking about it.
I'm just saying.
Hold on. Wait, didn't this girl technically draw first blood?
Who's a new girl anyway? I don't know. Some streetwalker he picked up in Miami, apparently. That's what Kelly was saying, I think.
Doesn't the argument you just made apply to Kelly too?
Yeah, as if he wouldn't go nuclear. I thought someone said he was wrong. You banned Jacob yesterday for saying he was wrong. You go nuclear.
Oh my god. Ooh, good pivot. Holy shit. Wow. The owner of the website banned a guy in his chat and then unbanned him 12 hours later because he does it all the time. It's the exact same thing as a woman going in on somebody else's opinion on a random person on my stream.
Her tattoos are shitty and she looks unwashed. Her tattoos are shitty.
Somebody called her a hoe and you said that I found her.
He stayed quiet the whole time to let it get bad, then he swooped in to be the hero. It was so gross, he enjoys it so much. He does. The Mr. Girl article was just entirely correct. You can never sway me from that opinion. Mr. Girl was right. He never said a single incorrect thing. He's never done anything wrong. He's a beautiful, perfect hero. Okay.
In a dumpster, Kelly. Why do you keep like trying to reframe on like
am I like obligated to go around and tell other people not to call them hoes, or should I?
Did I say that, Kelly?
Did I say that, Kelly? Did I say that? Is that what I said, Kelly? When I'm responding to this clip, should I be like,
this is the same Kelly that cries when people in chat break shut up about it, right? Do you think that should be like the norm from now on?
About my sexual assault? Yeah, that's traumatic.
Do you think? Do you think that? Do you think that? So okay, so then the part for the course should be anytime a new woman.
You wouldn't bring up, by the way, in text messages. You want me to bring that up?
I didn't bring up any fucking sexual assault. I brought up when you went to that dude's house, you had to break his door down or whatever the fuck. Are these a totally different event?
That's just misinformation. He never said I tried to break his door down.
I'm sorry. I was doing a little bit of hyperbole there, mate. But that wasn't that event. I wasn't referencing the other event.
That can be a joke when you do it.
Just so you remember, Kelly, you can ban him now if you want.
Oh, because that's what I said. Nobody's allowed to do hyperbole. Is that what I said? Was that my original complaint to you? Nobody can do hyperbole, Kelly.
Like you rolled your eyes when I was saying things are jokes when they clearly are jokes, unless you think that I think that a toddler on a...
Oh, hey, Hamster Hawk, how's it going, buddy? I'll just mute the stream for a little bit because you want to be a cunt in chat. How about that? It's just me and you. Maybe I'll pull...
Oh, JSTLK won. JSTLK won so bigly. He needs to start bringing it. He needs to bring it down, these DGGs. Now that they're criticising, now they're trying to turn on him, he needs to stake out his position, okay? He needs to make himself a bit more independent.
Pull up fucking connections and play it again. It's about to reset. Everybody thank Hamster Hawk for not getting to hear what Destiny's saying.
That fucking stream is that something can be a joke and true and an insult.
Okay, then don't say it's just a joke, because the reason why you say it's just a joke is to try to pretend like you're not being truthful, but you are.
Just a joke, it doesn't mean it can't also be true and an insult.
If saying that something is a joke isn't a defense or trying to move it into a different category, somebody saying you're being really mean, why the fuck would you even bring up that it's just a joke then?
When did I ever say I wasn't being mean?
Why are you saying it's just a joke? What's the point to say that other than to say that, well, I wasn't like meaning these things, it was just a joke?
I thought it was obvious that it was an insult as well as a joke.
Then why you say
it was an insult?
Then why would you say it's a joke? What's the point of uttering those words?
Because it is also a joke.
You think it's better if it's a joke? Do you think it's less mean?
It's 12:42 a.m. right now. The Discord background is gray. Kelly starts with a K. What do you mean? Why are you saying like, oh, I said it was a joke because it was a joke? That's not why you say things, Kelly. You say things in response to other things that are being said in the conversation. You're being criticized for being a massive ultra.
He's like spurging out so bad. This guy has something wrong with him. This is just not a normal reaction in almost any situation. I cannot imagine like spurging out this hard over some of my friends shit talking each other. It's so autistic.
To somebody, and your response is, well, it's a joke. And I'm asking, why are you saying it's a joke? He's like, well, I said it's a joke because it is a joke.
Are you really going to stand by me saying her tattoos are bad and she looks unwashed is being a turbo?
Why do you keep ignoring? Why, you retarded fucking bitch? Why the fuck do you keep...
You retarded fucking bitch! Dude, he sounds like a woman. He sounds like a woman.
Ignoring the dumpster comment. Kelly, why do you keep ignoring the dumpster comment?
You gotta fucking chill a little bit. Take a breath, dude. Just take a breath.
Imagine letting he leaves because he's getting demeaned as well. Like, how fucking pathetic is this?
Is being a turbo.
Why do you keep ignoring? Why, you retarded fucking bitch? Why the fuck do you keep ignoring the dumpster comment? Kelly, why do you keep ignoring the dumpster comment?
You gotta fucking chill a little bit. Take a breath, dude. Just take a breath. Take a fucking breath.
So pathetic.
Jesus Christ.
So fucking pathetic, dude. What a fucking homo.
Iced.
I think you might marry this girl.
Okay. Also, Kelly.
People keep focusing on the
why would you even bring this shit up? This was not what this stream is supposed to be about at all.
Oh, fuck me.
Can I? Literally, this stream is about criticism.
You may not be there for JSTLK White Knighting, but honestly, it's cathartic to hear someone around Destiny turn around to him and just go, "Hey, dude, you're actually being a fucking psycho." It very rarely happens. I'm glad JSTLK is there to do that.
For me, and we made it about
People
Kelly
will
somehow.
say the most
Can somebody explain
to me? But if I say someone's okay, the dumpster part is apparently the worst part, which is what I would have thought was the least worst part.
Let me translate. Let me translate. What he's saying is that it was baselessly and needlessly very, very mean, and you saying it's a joke does not change anything.
Here's the thing, Lav.
Okay,
here's the thing.
Okay, it doesn't change.
Okay, does anyone know where Destiny comes back? Does don't give a fuck about any of this. Atrocity Destiny spurging. Oh, there he is. Somewhere around here.
I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not trying to argue with you.
I'm just trying to engage with criticisms of me, Kelly.
Don't tell people to mute me. How's that gonna fucking help?
Because you're getting him off of topic.
Yeah, seeing Lav sell out is just sad, dude, honestly.
He's here to criticize me. That's what he's here for. I want criticisms. I don't want to have them deflected away from me.
Right, I was just talking about shitty comments at her. That
Exactly, Lav's back in the house. This is shackled thinking. She's engaging in shackled thinking.
No,
that's all.
it's okay.
Jesus.
She's usually against this sort of thing.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Hey Destiny, how's the gym been going, buddy? Is it tomorrow now?
I'm shredded after tonight.
Holy shit, did you get some good cardio in?
I did. I've gotten good cardio, good lifting. I did, cock push-ups and everything. Listening to JSTLK talk about it for hours and hours.
My mom came down to Florida yet. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at pictures of her and she's on her way down, so I'm hyped as fuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just some pregame, I see. That's cool.
All right, what are we talking about here? JSTLK? You have some criticisms of my sex life. Is that where we're at now?
Oh, God.
It's so pathetic. You're criticizing my sex life. Shut up, you fucking homo.
No.
You're so creepy, weird, obsessed, unhinged.
I have no criticisms. You're good to go.
Did we just do the big dog, little dog thing?
I am not gonna get.
Like you just went on for 20 minutes.
That is the one thing I don't.
You're not being very masculine right now. You're acting like a pussy. Tell them everything that you just said.
I'm like Destiny. He's been acting like a very masculine guy this entire time. Very cool, calm, and collected, like a man.
No, I can't because I'll be insulting this person, and I'm not gonna do that again.
Why do you have to insult another person to criticize my?
Thank you for the tier 1 membership, Spotgun. Thank you.
Sex life.
Because I think you might be engaging in some behaviors that you were just talking about getting past on my stream 2 nights ago.
What behaviors?
About
Last toxic holdover was a gun, guys.
Meds were helping you get over maybe some of your riskier sexual relationships that you're getting into, and helping you break that habit and move forward and be more focused on being productive and getting a lot more shit done. And I think
first of all, I'm pretty sure I've been like. Okay, so. Firstly...
Oh no, JSTLK has made the catastrophic error of questioning Destiny's view of himself. Let's see how this goes.
I think I've had people here almost continuously for like the past 3 weeks. Generally, when I'm home, I'm actually hitting all of my streaming hours. I even streamed an extra hour today. Okay, past that. Number one.
Are totally fine.
Okay, number one. Then what do we... The only thing that's risky when it comes to sexual behavior is whether or not it's fucking with my work.
Okay. You don't think... So, do you think an alcoholic sliding back into alcohol is risking their work when they take the first drink?
Shut the fuck up, lad.
What is the risk that we're... Hold on. What is the risk that we're talking about?
You women are like drugs. You women are like,
Destiny,
alcohol.
You do not understand. Us DGGers will lose hours of content if you get distracted by
I'm just trying to figure out, what are we worried about?
Oh, Jesus. I just swallowed correctly.
Oh, don't worry. Have us your mom.
Hey, JSTLK.
Oh,
this guy.
My gosh. Bad joke. Bad joke.
I hope you
new
help
script.
her out of that.
New script.
I thought that was a good joke. Fuck you, Lav.
It's fine. So, were you not in here? I could have sworn you mentioned this. Did you not? I would have to go look at the VOD, I guess. But I could have sworn you mentioned this as one of the things that you felt was like tripping you up a little bit.
A couple months ago, I was going on some unhinged sex arcs. Okay, I think I legitimately. Well, now I can't say anything because of your chat. Apparently, they just brag about it. But I was having issues. Not issues, but I was just like scheduling a lot. Okay, but this is like in regards to me like traveling and stuff, not having somebody over.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, so that was it? You were just concerned that sometimes I have somebody over and I shouldn't at times? I should just be on
That's
my
what
own
it's
here?
like to have friends that care.
Listen, again, I'm actually the little dog here. I feel like in almost no other situation have I been the little dog. I feel like it's difficult to comment.
Huh. Okay.
You want to talk about the asking for a comment though?
Asking for what?
I do not condone
When I said that girl was asking for it.
Oh,
really care
right,
about
because
Morris.
you're going to
I
say
mean,
that
there's
it's
nothing
like
else going on right
refocused
now.
on something
We're
that's
still
not
watching
really
this
relevant at
video,
all,
aren't
and
we?
the context didn't really sound as bad as it was, and there's no point to even care that much about it, even though I never even originally cared about that comment. But you want to talk about this because you get like a big W on that. Oh,
I just wanted to say
I don't really care that much at all about. So, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Unless you want to hang.
I don't want to do.
Are there any? Do we have any updates to know when Mooch's video is set to drop? Is it meant to be tonight?
The meme line, but
that's what I want.
Oh
right
no,
now.
I'm just hanging out.
It's a main line,
it's
more
like,
Rex
it
content.
feels like when I'm around
now.
because nobody says anything bad about me, so maybe
Wait,
to like
Destiny,
park
can I
my
talk?
account in this room.
Wait,
So.
hold on,
I have shit to talk. I have so much shit to talk.
Whole thing.
This
wait,
well
wait. No.
Oh,
This whole thing has been about
God.
criticisms for me. It's what it's supposed to be about. Criticisms for how I handled that stream. Jacob, did we finish?
Yeah, I don't think I have anything to say to you. I kind of have some stuff I want to soft roll at Kelly in like a nice whisper way, but I don't know if this is the time.
All right.
Wait, before you guys talk to each other, can we
free.
just say that it got a little bit out of hand
Let me see the stream about Max right now. Yeah, I don't try to freeboot Tommy though.
earlier? Can you
That
guys
seems a bit much.
maybe apologize for how brutal it got earlier?
You literally got booted out for using slurs against some random guy that came
Yeah,
in.
but
Why are you?
Yeah, Mooch's video has been delayed.
You guys are
Oh,
friends,
okay,
but you guys
base.
are friends, but you guys are friends.
I have no idea what that has. Okay, whatever.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's just pretend like Destiny apologized for calling you a retarded bitch, and Kelly apologized for being
He'll
really mean.
never apologize for that. He's called me worse anyway.
Destiny, you
Just
think
to go,
when you
the
come at
next
somebody
person-
with that energy, do you think that you'll ever get a positive response from them?
No, but Kelly is in like a perpetual like loop and spiral of like abuser, never admits any wrongdoing. So I would never expect her to admit any wrongdoing.
Again,
anyway, so.
more insults, mate.
Okay.
I didn't even insult you there. I was just like making an analysis. I said I don't think you'll ever.
Definitely.
Kelly would. I don't think Kelly. I don't know if Kelly.
Is an insult.
Literally calling her an abuser. On what basis? What is the abusive? Wait, how's she an abuser?
I don't think. I don't think Kelly's ever given a legitimate apology in her life. Probably. It's probably always qualified by some shit. That'd be my guess.
I've apologized to you before.
But I swear, isn't this the same shit you did to Catnip too?
She did apologize to Sejin without any qualifiers.
You guys will find a way to debate about fucking anything.
And Lav.
Like, just say sorry. Just say sorry, Kelly. Just say sorry.
Dude, it's actually crazy. Like all these women around him are just so abusive. All these women are just so abusive.
I refuse to. Well,
All these women are abusing Destiny all the time. Poor little innocent Destiny.
All right, but I don't. I'd like. Stop talking, Lav. Get on my nerves. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, sorry.
I will be more careful with my insults. No dumpster references in the future. Jesus Christ.
Kelly, do you think that's why people are mad? Like my interpretation of what you do that
Why
tilts
can't
me.
you guys just
personally-
take the small wins you have? Why do you have to look the gift horse in the mouth?
Jessica is the exact reason why I don't value apologies. This guy's fucking retarded.
Can I just talk this out? Let me just.
Keep going, Jacob.
So what's the point in apologizing?
Yeah,
It
Kelly,
won't be
Kelly,
taken
Kelly,
anyway.
can I talk this out? Let me just
fucking
take
point?
this
And
off.
after the unhinged shit he said to me, why would I apologize?
I don't think it's to
Kelly,
abuse
you're
her.
right.
Apologies are just
Kelly,
another tool of
I'm
manipulation.
not trying to make you apologize. Can I just talk to you, Kelly? The reason that I sometimes think you're doing wild shit in chat is you're right. Sometimes you say stuff that like isn't that bad. If you had just called like Anna like, dude, I think this girl is trashy and like kind of whorish, like that. Wes says
that's
that.
worse to me.
That is worse.
I
That
don't
is
know
worse.
why.
Yes,
Why are you
Kelly,
commenting
you're
on
right.
someone that you don't know? That's so
Kelly, you're
weird.
right. Kelly, you're right. That is worse than what you said initially. And Wes says shit way worse than what you said all the time.
Yeah.
The issue is that no one's actually really mad about what you say. It's about how you engage after it. You try to play both sides in a lot of ways. Where you'll say something bad, but then you'll like pretend that you never actually said anything bad at all, and then kind of dig in for 2 hours. And then after about 2 hours, you'll say, "Okay, I
No,
said something kind
think
of
it
bad."
was mean. I never said it wasn't mean. I just don't think it's as mean as everyone else thinks it is.
Okay.
But I take on board that everyone thinks it's meaner than I think it is. So I will be more careful.
Maybe
why I
that's
was
me.
asking everyone to give me a rating on a 1 to 10
Kelly,
of
I've
how
mentioned this
mean it
before.
was.
I feel
What?
like I might be wrong. I think other people sometimes get this impression that you will regularly kind of play both sides and then not take accountability for anything you say and try to like soft side it. Of like giving like a pretty hot take or like something that's maybe condescending or bad, and then say, I didn't do anything bad, and then flip the attacks into you being the victim for other people saying like you probably were a little out of line with this or like out of pocket.
I don't think that people notice, and I just want to say this before, this is not about being a victim, but I can almost guarantee the shit that I've seen, you've seen it, Jacob, because you've been literally linking at me. The shit people have said about me is so much more unhinged than what this girl has got. And yet we're here crying about her.
No, you're right.
But I don't care. But we're supposed to care about the shit that she gets.
No, Kelly was totally right here. Kelly was
Kelly, you're right. I agree with you. You get shit.
There's absolutely no reason why Kelly should have gotten so much shit for just ripping on this girl's tattoos. Like, who gives a fuck?
It's 100 times more vile. That's why I said that the issue isn't that you're saying bad stuff. It's how you engage with the like people saying, "Yo, that was kind of out of pocket." It's how you respond when someone calls you out on it. It's not about what you actually say. When someone says that, you just say, "Yeah, I don't know. I don't like her. I think it's kind of shitty, and like I'm owning this opinion." Just Giga Chad through it, and DGG will hit you with a wall of fucking Giga Chads if you just say, "Yeah, I don't know. I think she's kind of a bitch," and like leave it at that. You don't have to loop for 3 hours going like back and forth, like trying to pretend you didn't say anything mean or like.
I didn't ever pretend I didn't say anything mean. The difference is I thought it was milder than everyone else did.
There's like a wall of justifications, it seems, every time you say it. And if you just say like, yeah, I guess.
All Kelly was saying was it wasn't a big deal and that she was just ripping on her, basically, because she felt like she said something slightly dismissive towards her. Right.
This is pretty fucking mean, but like this is what I think and it is what it is, and just drop it. Just drop the fucking mic and no one's ever going to be pressing you on this stuff ever again.
But it just seemed like people kept I don't understand why people keep pressing on it. Like she said that she was being mean. I just don't understand what the big deal is. No, it did not take I didn't see it take her forever to come to this. I've always seen her say she was ripping on this girl. I don't know.
I have such a
it's not what I saw
view of what is actually mean versus my view of mean. B, because people are so much more mean to me. Could that possibly be why I have a fucked up view?
No,
well, saying someone's tattoos are shitty and dumpsters and all that other stuff is not that mean.
Listen, Jacob, if you think you're solving the world's most complex Rubik's Cube in the next 30 seconds, you can keep going. But
oh yeah, I didn't see Destiny popping off at Darius when Darius kept bringing up like, you know, Kelly's rape and shit, or the alleged rape. Like you didn't see Destiny going this fucking crazy at Darius at all.
Otherwise, I'm gonna drag
this
silly serious in because she has criticism.
Me pointing out the shit that I get on a daily basis is unhinged. It's just a fact. It's not me being a victim.
Okay, well then you should know. You should know how it is.
Kelly has absolutely been held to a different standard than other Roberts here. I don't know. It seems insane. This was even worth drama. Kelly saying tattoos are shit.
Know how bad it is, especially when you like just enter a space.
Okay, this person has criticisms for me, and I know they're not retarded.
I thought she would know. God. She's apparently been around on DGG for a while.
Yeah, but still, you think, especially when you're going on to something, you don't think that someone's going to bring up as stupid, like, as something as, especially another woman, bring up something as stupid as like the way that you look. Come on.
I have not started looking through anything in that channel yet. I'm gonna sit down and go through it all at some point.
30 seconds to finish, and then Joe's gonna go. Okay,
but it looks like good work.
I care.
Okay,
yeah,
I care, Kelly. I care. You banned me from this. You literally kept kicking me because I said that you needed Botox.
No, it's because you can't. Okay, you got kicked earlier because you were using slurs.
No, you kicked me after I said that you needed Botox, and you kept kicking me.
Yeah, you randomly decided to insult me when I hadn't
You guys
said
are getting
anything
moved to another channel
please
in 5 seconds. If you, we're doing the silly serious talk right now, okay?
No, leave them because I want the girls.
Oh, this is totally insufferable. This is painful. Oh man, I saw some of this last night. Holy fuck. I usually like this silly serious, but this, like, oh.
But the thing is, just talk. Okay, majestical, whatever.
I don't even want to have that conversation.
Kelly, it's fine.
Say it how you feel.
There's a few things. One, I think there are odd levels of parasociality here, like very odd. You're not Steven's manager. You're not his friend. You don't need to worry about who he's fucking. You don't need to worry about how that affects his career. He's a grown man. He can do that himself.
Right. You're adding nothing right now. This is adding nothing.
If you want to be a drama streamer, that's fine. But don't be like, I'm genuinely worried about him. That's very fucking strange, okay? Second,
no, just real quick, I said that it was fun to make fun of him for these things, and that I think I'm one of the only people who is doing it, and maybe who can do it.
It's just patronizing for the sake of patronizing. This isn't what JSTLK said, from what I remember.
Weird. Like, what do you mean? It's like fun to make fun of people. What is this like weird kind of? It's so dodgy and strange to be like, oh.
How is that dodgy? What? Saying, I like making fun of Destiny.
It's the same thing as being like, it was just a joke. It's like, admit it, you're obsessed. That's fine.
What?
Obsessed. Lots of people
have
you're
admitted
obsessed, but don't be like, oh, I'm so cute. I'm just like making a fun joke.
I have admitted it. I fully admit
it. Taking the piss out of Destiny equals obsessed. Okay. This is just the... I hate when people do this. Fuck, dude.
You are right.
Okay, cool. So you're being weird to be talking about...
You're being weird. You're being obsessed. She's hit 2 of them. Can we get creepy and unhinged too? Will we get every piece of Exodia here? The female Exodia? The woman Exodia? Creepy, weird, obsessed, unhinged? Will we get it? 4x combo? Jesus Christ, this is gonna make me no motive.
Women that he's fucking anyway, and women shouldn't be getting the collateral of you having some weird parasocial fascination with Stephen.
I agree with
right?
You. Yep.
Yeah, cool. So you admit it was a mistake for her to be dragged for
Come
hours
on, give us the other
on your
two.
stream,
Come
right?
on.
I disagree. She was dragged for hours on this stream.
No,
well, the
I
fact
was
that
dragged.
this is
If anyone
now
actually
Kelly,
looked at the no,
my love,
that is just
my
incorrect.
queen,
You're just wrong.
Kelly,
You're just wrong. Most of that stream was them dumping on me.
Kelly, if there's one Kelly Jean fan in this world, it's me, okay? I'm not jumping on you right now.
I know, but I need to correct you because it was a long stream and most of it was people shitting on me aside from YouTube. That was
Guess what? I don't want anyone shitting on any women, right? I like it. And I think that you have tried to be an advocate for women in DGG. So for you to now be on your second day, like whether or not she's the focus of the actual criticism, she is still the center of this conversation. You realize how stressful that is? You should know that when you're not on stream, but you know everyone is talking about you, that's extremely stressful. And everyone's talking about whether or not it's mean to call you a whore or say your tattoos are ugly. Like, come on, we are bigger than this. We know that's...
No, you're not. This is the DGG pastime. This is... Bro. This is what they do with women. What? I thought this was meant to be all normal and fine. I thought that's why Mr. Girl was wrong and that none of this was abuse. None of the content cycle was abuse. And it was totally fine. I thought this is why Mr. Girl was wrong. Because it's totally fine for Destiny to call Lav a villainous cunt on stream and then have his entire subreddit go after it. I thought that was totally fine. I thought Mr. Girl was wrong. But now you're telling me... See, this doesn't make any sense.
It's not okay.
So not bigger than this, but...
Yeah. Okay.
JSTLK just spitting. Dude, he should have gone harder, but he can't because Destiny, like, gunk guards his bitch, and, like... Oh, man. JSTLK absolutely should have. Oh, that should have been a self-defense situation.
The JSTLK, the other thing, you're like...
Oh. JSTLK should not be taking this. Me personally, I would not be being spoken to like this right now. Jesus.
Tattoos are ugly. Like, come on, we are bigger than this. We know that's not okay.
So not bigger than this, but...
Okay, the JSTLK, the other thing, you're like, I went from 100 viewers. Okay, we'll talk about the tattoo thing privately, okay? Because you and I can go through that.
So, really quick, I know where you're going.
Wait, no, you said I had 100 viewers and now I have so many more. And
we can't go on to the next point because I don't agree with the first point. Sorry, I have to ask some questions about the first point.
Okay,
that she was dragged for hours. I think. Are you saying that you can't talk about someone's comments? You can't talk. So we can't criticize.
You're being such a bitch.
4 hours without including this woman.
That is 90% of the content.
Just Kelly, please, just chill. I'm just trying to talk to Joe.
If you were talking about what this girl had to say about Kelly Jean's ADD conversation, that would be one thing. But instead, you were, even if it wasn't shown on screen, you were looking up her socials. You were talking about her lip filler.
I was not looking up her socials.
Talking about her tattoos. Not on screen, but you said you went through her Reddit, you saw her everywhere.
I also was not looking through her socials. I found this out after. I specifically didn't go through her socials.
Kelly Jean didn't say on the stream, "Oh, she looks way different on her Instagram." Oh, but you weren't looking at any photos of her.
I think I was dicey about that. Maybe I should have pushed back harder.
Yeah, this is something I noticed with you through this whole conversation. You're dicey about it, right? Yep. You're walking the line. You're like, I was kind of joking, but I'm also really worried that the Destiny's making the same bad decision.
What is she on about? Bitch is just yapping.
I was talking about it, but really I was talking about Kelly Jean.
Based, and then I wasn't.
You're playing like both sides, and it's like it's. And this is something that annoys me because I use it as a defense, so I see it when other people do it. You're agreeing with the criticism as a way of like defending it. You're like, yeah, I'm a bad guy, so I said bad things.
That I try to walk the line. I'm not fully fuck Destiny or fuck this girl, and not fully like.
Which is so weird, by the way. You don't need to.
Okay, wait. Did we already get weird? We got obsessed. That's weird. No, it's creepy and unhinged. We're still waiting for, right? Okay.
Say anything like unless you where do you stand? Are you just like are you like an Amber Lynn Reid reactor? Like are you making content about Destiny's content?
Hello.
Like are you a lolcow reactor? Is that what you?
That's me. That's me.
You're doing where you make your money off reacting to Destiny's content.
I guess.
Yeah.
But, like I'd like to move on to actual genuine political commentary.
Yeah.
There's a couple other issues in there with where the stream's going, but. Yeah, I'm not totally sure.
Yeah. Well, I think avoiding because the second criticism I have is that I heard you say just before, my streams recently grown so much and I'm still working out how to handle it. And if you want that as a defense, the very first time a woman is on stream, for a second stream to happen where people discuss whether or not she looks like she smells and whether her tattoos are gross or not, and for you to not
boo who? Boo fucking who?
Call that out, that is insane. You understand whether or not she wanted to be in the community, whether or not she wants to be in the community, that people require a ramp, and for her to come on for one day and to have this level of vitriol, and Kelly Jean, you may disagree, but I'm telling you...
You're like... She wouldn't have this vitriol if that was said about a guy, would she? At all. Because this guy looks like he fucking stinks. You would never hear this. You would never hear this.
In Club Woman, I don't think what you said was okay. I think it was mean.
Yeah, it was mean, but in my
if Destiny had some neckbeard freak on the stream, everyone was like, wow, that guy looks like he stinks. Would Joe be in there going... Well, JSTLK, I think that's really bad that you said that people say smell. No. It would never happen.
Opinion, it wasn't like immutable characteristics, it wasn't gender specific.
Kelly, if I picked nothing's immutable. You can get a fucking nose job, you can get cheek filler. If someone was mean to me about my hair,
nothing's immutable. Okay.
Yeah, something that is like if someone was mean to me about my hair, I could become
just stop being black.
Extremely
like that.
Just be
Kelly,
straight.
Come on. What I'm saying is,
I mean, come on.
You know what it's like. You know what it's like when you're 21 and you're confident enough to get tattoos, but you're not necessarily confident enough to have everyone suddenly, like thousands of people, discussing whether they're nice tattoos or not, right? Like, come on.
That's the thing about art. Don't put it on your body if you don't want people to talk about it.
Oh God, you're
says the woman who streams herself painting herself.
Yeah, and I don't mind if people say.
Can we concede these people are all special needs? Well, it is a Destiny Orbiter stream.
My body art is shit. It's like
as a woman who also has bad tattoos, I can tell you it feels really bad.
Joe, how are you feeling about
Stylo asks, are all Australian women deranged feminists? I don't know what he could possibly mean by that.
the decision to keep the women here, by the way?
Are you guys fucking
No,
nuts?
I like the women are here because the women need to. Okay, weirdly, I think that Lav is definitely. Sorry, Lav, I don't know you, but I do think you're a girl's girl deep down, and I think Kelly Jean, you're a girl's girl. When I was rude to you the very first time that we spoke, and I didn't mean to me, I immediately contacted you in the DMs and apologized. I don't even think I was that mean to you, to be honest, but I didn't want to fight with you, and I felt bad that may have made you feel bad. And I am now, like, I love it when you're on. I stand you. I always defend you in the comments. I always defend you where I can.
I'm losing my mind, dude. DGG is just such a freak show, isn't it?
But it makes me sad to see you picking on another girl just because she said you were wrong about something.
So I'll be honest.
I defend you in the
anybody
comments.
other than specifically Destiny in this community that were giving me shit for this situation, I probably would have backed down and apologized. But I don't. Yeah, obviously, I am going to be stubborn when people who say way worse shit directly to me or indirectly are trying to make me feel bad for being mean.
No, that makes sense.
It's insane.
No, that makes sense.
You get a lot of heat. I know that. Like, you get so much heat. But I think that in knowing how much heat you get, like, people are upset sometimes with you in this instance because they feel like you're being a hypocrite, because you ask for the community to be a safe space for women, and then a woman comes in and you're kind of like quite mean to her, and that made me feel bad because I was like, Kelly Jean is our queen. She's meant to be defending us.
To her because of being a woman. Like,
no, I know, but you were. But you know, there are so few of us in the community.
Kelly, it sounds like Kelly doesn't want to be held to a different standard. It's the online battle of trying to be a moral and just person when everyone around you isn't, and then trying to hold you to that, and it's very confusing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Lav has a lot of problem with that battle. She's always trying to be a good person,
and it's irritating. I completely get it, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't apologize. I think.
You don't have to be best friends with her. We're just adults. We don't need
It's just so difficult for Lav to be a good person, guys.
Apologizing to the woman that said I looked like a man several times and all the other shit that she said. We're just ignoring that. And then went on about how old I am, even though nobody knows how old I am.
There was a lot of collateral damage for the older women in the community.
Anna's in the waiting channel. Do you guys want her in now, or should we bring her in after?
Oh my goodness.
I just want to say this. The tattoos aren't that fucking bad.
Oh,
it's mean. I wouldn't like it if someone was mean about my tattoos.
Boots, you're suffering for the silly serious. You're suffering for her crimes right now.
It's mean.
Okay?
Don't just why pick on anyone's physical appearance? It doesn't happen to dudes.
Even Kelly, even if it just gives you the moral high ground so that you can say that you're better than everyone, do it.
Yeah,
being mean is secondary to being wrong.
No,
okay,
it's just wrong. Kelly has tried to get me to apologize to him, and I will never do that.
Kelly, I am not trying to get you to do anything that you don't want to do. I just think that as you said yourself 2 seconds ago, you would apologize if it wasn't for the rest of DGG. It's got nothing to do with Anna. It's everything to do with the rest of DGG and the heat you caught.
It's DGG, Destiny, and Anna. They were both unhinged to me because they said, oh, you were unhinged first, therefore us being more unhinged is fine.
So I think it escalated out of hand.
It depends on who you're being unhinged to, right? Because sometimes DGG is like, yes, Kelly, get her. And then other times they're not.
Yeah, it's very bizarre seeing Lav take this stance when she was sitting there doing a Lauren De Laguna A-Log stream on JSTLK, like literally last week. Very strange.
Not. So I get it. Still, though, you should apologize.
I also said nice things. Which I don't want to take back, but like, apparently doesn't count.
It's not about whether you were right or wrong. It's just about the fact that we got to stick together. You didn't. Things escalated. Things escalate, and you know when you're 21, things escalate, right? You're a big enough person. You are a true DGGer. You cop so much shit, and you come back day after day. So you can cop a little bit of her shit, take it on the nose, and just say you were sorry for saying what you said.
Yeah, that's what the mark of a real DGGer. Resilience, guys. Yeah, you're a real DGGer. You can come back, you can come here every day and keep getting shit and come back the next day. Then you guys are like real resilient, like real DGGs. So sad, dude. Honestly, the way these people see themselves is fucking embarrassing.
I know you can.
Well, the problem is, I believe some of it. Her tattoos are shit.
Oh my
you
goodness.
Kelly,
You're fucking insane. You're fucking crazy. You're not fucking
okay, you're autism maxing. You're actually autism maxing.
Do you want me to point out things about every single person that I find unattractive and then defend saying those on a public forum by saying, well, I
doesn't mean she is unattractive. I said she's also pretty.
Name me one. Give an example. Say the ugly one. Say the ugly one.
You guys are going off in a totally different direction.
Let her in.
Can I pull Anna in here?
Yes, let her in.
Spoiler, she won't give the example about the ugly one.
Okay, Anna's in.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, girl.
Hey, hold on.
God, this is fucking cringe.
I'm furious with you.
Okay. I want to start off by saying I don't want to do this thing where we're going into semantics about oh, I was implying this, I was implying that. No, like the implication was that I'm a prostitute and that I'm a whore and that I'm ugly and that my tattoos are ugly, and you can try to deny that all you want, but that's what the implication was, and that's what the stream was about. And there's clips showing that, so I don't want it. Like, that's not what we're arguing about.
Through those clips, but nobody called you ugly.
But
yeah, I said you were pretty.
Nobody even implied you were ugly.
You don't have to directly call me ugly for that to be the implication. If you're saying that I'm unwashed, and
okay, that's just a laugh moment. That's a major laugh moment. Okay, so you didn't call me ugly, but it was implied by all the other things. No, dude, come on now.
That my tattoos look like chicken scratch. You're not calling me pretty, and you might not explicitly be saying that, but you know damn well that's what the implication is. And I don't understand why you won't just own up to that.
I think you could argue that was the implication if people didn't say that to Kelly, and then Kelly clarified that she found you very attractive.
Then
Kelly did explicitly clarify.
Okay, then what does unwashed from the dumpster mean, Kelly?
You can be hot and unwashed. Ayla is hot and unwashed.
But you're being purposely obtuse. You're not going to call someone who...
There are two different insults.
Unwashed is a compliment. Like, this isn't a contention here. Let's just agree that you... Like, we're implying that there was something unappealing about me.
Yeah.
Wait, so she's owning the things she did say. She's just saying, I didn't say you're ugly.
And the thing that you were responding to was literally, this hoe is talking about you. And your response was, what dumpster did he find her in? So can you just admit that you were implying that I'm like a hoe from a dumpster? Like, that's what the implication was?
That's
Kelly, yes,
you responding to somebody and not feeling the need to like say shit about it means
we
nothing.
can't move on until you just agree to this one point. Can you just agree that that was the implication? Maybe you said it in the heat of the moment. Maybe you were upset. Maybe you misunderstood what I was trying to say by my comment. But can you just admit that that was what the implication?
It sounds like this girl has a bit of a complex and feels like she's being called a whore when she's not.
Was.
No, because you're blaming me for something somebody else said and I'm just responding to.
So are you not responsible for your own words, Kelly Jean? You literally said,
they're not mine.
Did she find her in?
Yeah, that part I did. I didn't say you were a hoe.
Yeah, that was just like...
No, that was Crow. At this point.
Well,
and I heard that you guys were talking about my OnlyFans previous to, like, before you guys made those comments.
I have an OnlyFans. I don't think you're a hoe.
I don't think that happened. I don't think we knew you had an OnlyFans until after the stream.
Also, whores are amazing.
But I need to actually check the transcript. Maybe
whores are beautiful. We need them.
What are you doing?
Lav hates hoes.
You're not
argue with her.
You can't just flip the script. Like, it's
Lav's
just
the one that hates hoes, not me.
No, I love hoes. I hate the game. I don't hate the player. I hate the game.
I think me saying, is that the girl who was wrong about ADHD medicine, which now I found the VOD, so I can link it if you guys want. And yes, Kelly, you were perpetuating misinformation about ADHD medicine, and you can cope all you want. But you were.
I have ADHD, but do educate me on
it. So the fuck do I? That doesn't mean
misinformation?
That you can't be wrong about
I literally,
that
like, what? So one whore is trying to correct another whore on ADHD misinfo. Sorry, I don't take either of your word on this.
You have.
And who gives a fuck?
It's okay to be wrong. I don't know why. I don't know why you think it's a death sentence to be wrong. We're human. That's a part of
I'm wrong. It's not an argument.
This is like patronizing cunt behavior as well.
You've actually remembered what it is you're bothered by, and then get back to me.
But you're being purposely obtuse, Kelly. It was a.
It's not obtuse. It's just not an argument.
Kelly Jean, may I please finish my sentence? It was a comment in passing because you came up. I said, "Hey, is that the girl who was wrong about the ADHD stuff?" Which you were. So for you to then go on.
No, I wasn't. That's your opinion.
No. You're gonna let me finish because you just talked about me for like 2 fucking hours. So if I want to come in here and talk for 2 minutes, you're gonna fucking let me, please, with peace and love.
I don't have to do anything.
Permission to slay granted.
Weird.
Kelly, just let her finish a point and then you can respond. Otherwise, it's difficult to listen to.
I've barely been saying anything, but she can't say that I was wrong as a statement of fact because that's not true.
Kelly, you can, right? Like, there are people who have different opinions on all sorts of things. Like, look at Israel-Palestine. Just because you have a different opinion, someone can say you're wrong. They can just disagree with you.
Objectively right or wrong.
Why do you think
This drama is weak as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. The only funny bit was Destiny losing his mind. The rest of it was just people concerned trolling the fuck out of Kelly. It's just so lame.
Why do you think that me saying you're wrong is like a death sentence and it excuses any bad thing that you want to say about me? Like, that was not warranted. You calling me a dumpster whore wasn't warranted. You implying that I'm a prostitute wasn't warranted. And you can key all you want and say that you weren't implying that, but you were. And you need to fucking stand your ground and like stop being a fucking weasel. Like, say it to my face. That was the implication that you were making, and you need to stand by it.
I'm a weasel because I won't just call you a whore. Is that what you want?
You're a weasel because when it's behind my back, you're keying and you're making all these implications that I'm a prostitute and that I'm juggling and that I'm...
Again, this was justical. Like, I was laughing with him after a fucking
You were there and you're a girl. You should know better. If I was him with justical...
This is actually the style of that shit that he's tried to pull with Bunk because he laughed along with fucking Southern Dingo. This is so retarded.
I would have stopped saying I was insecure, making a bunch of passive-aggressive comments, so I just
She normally does check me on that a lot of the time. I don't know what happened exactly on this one occasion.
Fucking hell.
That
wasn't him directly saying she's a whore, so maybe
it doesn't have to be direct. It does not have to be direct.
Oh my gosh,
no, I'll bite the bullet on that and say I was implying she was a whore.
Into a crash, guys, but it was just this one time she drank and she drove and she got into a crash, but normally she doesn't. So, like, let's not worry about this, Judge. She usually is fine when she does it. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with me?
Are you done? Kelly. Sorry, but she's just not very intellectually stimulating, mate. It's just very...
Oh my god,
Kelly,
to
listen
to.
What is... Okay, Kelly, can I tell you what would have been great? If you saw that clip where she was like, oh, is this the girl that's wrong about the ADD medicine? You could have reiterated your opinions on ADD and why you were correct instead of saying...
Like, why are they just still beating Kelly over the head? Like, she said, yes, I was insulting you. I shouldn't have laughed along with JSTLK. That's it. Like... am I crazy? What are they trying to get out of this? What do they think? They're just doing the showing your fealty to Destiny. It's insane.
She doesn't know why I'm wrong. She can't.
No, but she wasn't there. She wasn't
you
there.
Said
right? You were talking
about
straight.
Wasn't there. This is her based on what she remembers.
Than SSRIs.
Crazy white blood cell behavior going on here. Yeah, exactly. It's just the clearest example of white blood cell behavior I've seen in a minute.
Kelly, you were on a stream with
JSTLK
last night, right? You were on a stream with JSTLK last night, right? When you heard the comment that Anna made, right?
I was on the stream. The clip was from today? Question mark. When I responded.
So you were on a stream with JSTLK and you saw. No, I know. It's because the internet warps time. So you were on a stream. You saw a clip. And you responded in a conversation with JSTLK.
Yeah, I saw Kelly say in Spicy Chat as well that Mr. Girl was right about the white blood cell stuff.
So Anna had no ability to respond to you, correct? You had no ability to have a back and forth with her about ADD, correct?
I mean, no, I went on to the stream today.
Yeah, so you talked to her today. But last night, when you saw the comment, instead of talking about ADD, which is where the contention is, you went to personal attacks about her.
And you could have said anything too. You could have been like, oh, this 21-year-old retard is trying to check me. Something like that. But you directly went, but you directly went for, oh, her tattoos look like a toddler on acid. And yeah, you can be like, oh, well, obviously it's a joke because a toddler on acid didn't draw your tattoos. Yeah, don't be fucking obtuse. You're saying that they look like shit. Like, you're making a metaphor and you're like being mean. And just because you're not saying something...
I mean, I said it was mean and an insult and a joke. It's all three.
How can jokes are supposed to be funny? Where's the punchline? You can't just fall back on, oh, it was a joke.
It was funny, and you're super fucking mad. That kind of makes it more funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a joke. But when I called
you saying jokes can't be mean?
Oh God!
Have you never seen any British stand-up comedians?
So that's not a joke. It's only funny when you do it.
Well, Kelly, you're forgetting that there's a person with feelings on the end of that joke, and that.
Oh, shut the fuck up! Yeah, Lav saying this. Lav saying, you give me a fucking break.
It's not like so far removed that you're not going to interact with this person because this person is now at least adjacently
Why do I
in your
have to
life.
care about the feelings of the random people that come by here?
Because
They don't
you
care about
mine.
Why
You
do
want
I
everyone to care about your feelings.
No,
You're
I don't.
supposed to care
I've never
about
once demanded about the
Steven.
care of anyone's
You're
feelings.
supposed
This joke is getting funnier and funnier. I couldn't agree more, honestly. This whole situation is just fucking amazing. This is just so retarded. Some of the least self-awareness I've ever seen.
You're supposed to care about Steven because he's your friend, and now this person is Steven's friend. So you probably should act accordingly. You have to be kind to someone who is your mutual friend.
Is Lav trolling? This is some amazing trolling if Lav is.
Probably,
yeah, I don't even
you're
know.
laughing when you say it because you don't believe that. Like plenty
No,
of
what do
Steven's
you mean?
friends
Of
have
course
like.
Lav's just yeah, she sounds like she's grinning this entire time. She's deliberately trolling, surely. That's what this sounds like right now. She is just fucking with Kelly, 100%.
Remember Kuihman and decided to tell me he hates.
But Steven's your friend, and you should care about Steven's friends. That is like this is like the total reverse of what she was doing when she was on call with Erudite and shit the other week. She's like she is absolutely trolling the fuck out of everyone here. I really okay. Lav is actually sorry. Queen Lav accused me of doxing you again. Go for it. Tell me to send me a picture of my dick again. Whatever. Do whatever you want, Lav. Okay, you're queen again. Good trolling. Okay, you win. Carry on lying. Alright, we're gonna finish this JSTLK drama. Stupid fucking Kelly drama. My internet cut out last night. People still on this topic of people gaslighting the fuck out of Kelly. About making some slightly mean comments, I guess. About Destiny's latest whore. And today we've also got Destiny going at spicy chat over this shit. Well, not really. He read out some logs. We'll watch the clip. If anyone's got the clip, link it to me, and we'll watch it when I finish this little bit here.
In literally no other situation have I ever been forced to like the friends of other people.
No, that's not about being out of gas. It's literally just like the shit that's going on right now. It's like we're on the lust. I can find some encouragement. I can find some enthusiasm for Red Pagan, for some reason. But JSTLK, I'm just like, well, not JSTLK, this Destiny shit. It's just like making me want to do something terrible. Same with the Catholic Christian stuff. It's just like, fuck me, who It is bottom of the barrel. Anyway.
People's friends.
No one's
Steven's friends have like came in and decided to tell me he hates me today. Am I supposed to like him as well?
No, just because people mistreat you doesn't give you an excuse to mistreat other people. I know that's a hard thing to swallow.
In literally no other situation have I ever been forced to like the friends of other people's friends.
No one's telling you to be friends with me. People are just saying, don't be a raging cunt.
Lieutenant. That's a new one. Okay.
And stand by what you said. Don't be a spineless little weasel, which is what you're being.
Spineless.
If you can stop.
Yo. Thank you for the refreshing memberships, guys. Thank you.
I said 6 hours before are not the fucking same as the things I said at the end of his stream. They were two different things.
Kelly.
They are two different things. What
Do
I
you
said
think
initially.
both are worthy of an apology?
No, it's just I'm tired of getting told that I said and did things I didn't do.
First of all, her pride is too wounded now. So everyone being like, apologize. Even if she did apologize right now, it wouldn't mean anything.
Why do I apologize for being a
because
cunt?
everyone
People
would just be
apologize
making
for being
her
a cunt to me. Like, what's the point?
Because it's nice to apologize for being a cunt.
People have been
No, I like being a cunt.
Even if she apologized right now, it wouldn't mean anything because she doesn't mean it. So I don't really know what you guys want.
I don't need an apology. It's just infuriating to me that you're being a weasel and you're like backtracking and trying to say, oh, it was a joke when those things clearly weren't jokes.
Backtracking.
And you can try to deflect all you want. Why can't you
Always
just
an
fucking
insult.
stand
It was
your ground?
also always
Why
a
can't you
joke.
just
It
stand your
was
ground?
both. It was literally both. It's not backtracking to say it's an insult and a joke.
I
don't understand. It can be an insult and a joke. I make jokes that are insults all the time. That's half my stream. I don't understand why she's been berated for so long over this retarded fucking point. This is just so bizarre to me. These are people in their mid-30s arguing over, sorry, Anna's like 17 or whatever, but the rest are in their mid-30s, arguing about someone being slightly mean to the new person being introduced into like a friend group, kind of. Who gives a fuck? Seriously, I hate doing this with drama usually, going like, who cares? But seriously, who cares? How did this become a disagreement in the first place? These are full-grown adults. I just don't understand why this is something that's being belabored and mulled over for hours on end. It's people screaming at Kelly for hours on end. The whole community going, well, Kelly, don't you think you were really mean to Destiny's New Whore? Don't you think that's really mean to call Destiny's New Whore unwashed? Who cares? Who cares?
I believe Kelly is autistic now.
I don't think you should make mean jokes about people you don't know.
Don't insult autistic people like that. They don't deserve
do it to me daily.
No, I don't think that's I'm not insulting. I'm like, I actually think that she doesn't quite understand like the social dynamics happening around her right now.
She's just random, and she might not be around in a month. Like
Kelly, just be nice because it's nice to be nice.
This is literally over me saying you were wrong about ADHD medicine. Like, why are you so anal about being wrong? Like, do you do you yourself doubt your own intelligence?
She's trying to trigger me on purpose now by just saying I'm wrong, despite not knowing what the fuck I was wrong about.
Do you doubt your own intelligence like that much? That when someone
bitch.
Wow,
you have absolutely nothing in your brain. Just fuck off.
No, look at you, look at you. That's what it is. That's what it is. You know you're retarded. You know you're so
I'm retarded. You don't even know why I'm wrong.
Bro, like, this is nightmarish to listen to. There is truly almost nothing I want to listen to less than this right now. Holy fuck.
That's what it is. You're just a dumb, stupid bitch. And when someone calls you out on it...
I'm a stupid bitch. You don't fucking know anything.
Clearly more than you, dumbass.
Okay. You don't even know why I'm wrong. You're that fucking stupid. And you
quick poll. One's in the chat if this conversation made you more sexist. One's in the chat if this made you more sexist.
In like 5 minutes from now. So let's take a breath for a second.
I don't think Kelly will.
No, Kelly will.
I don't care. I tried being like civil about it, but she won't shut the fuck up about me. And it's like, it's so, like, obviously you have some sort of insecurity in your intelligence, and it
triggers what am I insecure about, bitch? Like what?
Oh my god.
You think you're stupid. You clearly think you're fucking stupid, because if someone said that I was wrong about something, I would just either defend the point that
being told I'm wrong by someone who can barely formulate a sentence tends to trigger me off. Good job.
And you literally said that SSRIs are less dangerous than ADHD medicine. That's what you were wrong about. So there you go.
That's not what I literally...
This is actually nightmarish. This is actually driving me insane.
He said.
See, you can't argue with this girl, because you will
because I didn't literally say that.
Then what'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say?
You want me to make a full argument about ADHD?
Yes, what the fuck did you say? That's not what you said.
Guys, someone link me the spicy chat clip from Destiny's stream. Okay, that's all I want right now. Let's be done with this. Okay, let's call this a segment and be done with it.
It's
I can't take this any longer.
Medication and the side effects, and how Destiny felt like ADHD meds were overplayed and SSRIs were underplayed. And I said the side effects with ADHD meds,
How many more times am I going to have to hear someone relitigate with Kelly Jean some stupid take? I don't even know if Kelly's ever wrong. I don't know, because I don't know fuck all about these things. But how many times are people just going to be like, oh, Kelly, you said something wrong about this ADHD medication or hormone blockers this one time on a stream 6 months ago. Who gives a fuck, dude? It's insane.
Were pretty accurately given, and that SSRIs are not really that harmful. This is not me saying that ADHD meds are more dangerous than SSRIs. I take ADHD meds, and I fucking hate SSRIs. I tried a bunch of them when I was a teenager, and they were all shit. I take ADHD meds, and I am a fan of them. This is not me being fucking pro SSRIs. That was the disagreement.
I think we're all going to need an SSRI after this conversation.
No, they're shit.
Your argument was about the side effects in comparison to the side effects of ADHD medicine.
Yes, they were about side effects. Yes, but it was not ever a complete direct comparison because you can't directly compare
directly correlated to how dangerous something is,
right?
You said that the side effects of ADHD medicine.
Do you think suicide is the same as a heart attack, or do you think they're different side effects and have different?
6 hours 28 minutes back. Okay, guys, you get the point. They're all being really mean to Queen Kelly. Okay, it was really fucked up. They shouldn't have done that to her. I think that was fucked up, me personally. So Kelly came to Spicy Chat to be consoled with her shoulder to cry on. Okay. And Destiny wasn't happy about this.
With forethought, it's pretty even hatred. Abba just came in to say he doesn't like me for no reason. I have no fucking clue why. White blood cell moment. Actually true though. Fuck. The one thing Mr. Girl was right about. Jessica found this girl's TikTok and she lied about not being mentally ill. Laughing. She literally has fucking BBT though. Of course she does. A new kicker keep content.
Problem? Problem? Problem?
It must be every other person. It can't be me. It must be everybody else that's... Oh, Jesus. Hi.
Kelly, my entire cult is telling you you're wrong. Kelly, why haven't you just accepted that I'm right and you're wrong? My entire cult is telling you it. Guys, all these people like financially dependent on me and want clout from me are telling you you're wrong and that I'm right. Why have you not just accepted it yet? Why don't you just stop disagreeing? Why are you in that nasty little community saying those nasty little things about me? Don't you know Mr. Girl is the bad person? Don't you know that you're meant to hate Mr. Girl and say everything he ever said was wrong? He's a total piece of shit. Guys, you can't accurately point out that whenever there is a perceived personal slight against me, all of my friends and fans jump in to fall on the sword immediately and do what they can to tear this person apart for my approval. You can't accurately point that out, guys. Come on, stop noticing, Kelly. Stop noticing. Well, that's it. That's all the Destiny stuff, I guess. That JSTLK VOD is just too unbearable. I really do just hate women. Arguing with women is bad enough. Listening to women argue is like that's next level suffering. That is next level suffering.